out the God Gamer.
I'm gonna play Rocket League, and I'm not gonna lose. Only W's. Only W's. Okay. Chat, the thing is, right, listen guys, everybody listen. The thing is, when it comes to gaming, right, there's not many games out there that have that addictive feeling where you want to play like 12 hours a day. I had that on, what's it called, Arc Raiders. I had that on Rust for a bit, Arc Raiders, but there's no games where I'm waking up and I'm excited to play. Does that make sense? Like, there's no games where I'm going to bed and I know what I'm going to play the next day because I'm excited to game and play it. I haven't had that feeling since Arc Raiders. XQC exposes Riot devs for manually banning. Do they have they actually been doing that? That's crazy if they're doing that. Oh. Let me turn this down. Listen, I feel like if your company of admins are using like their emotions in order to decide whether if the ban's viable or not, they shouldn't have admin. It should be strictly on rules, right? It shouldn't be no bias. Oh, how's that not in?
They banned Trainwrecks on Valorant.
They banned? No, they didn't. Are you serious? Did they actually? No, they didn't. No, they did not. No. Chat, are you trolling? 31 days for queuing with good people. Look at XQC's post. He posted. Okay. Link the tweet, guys, because I want to see this. If that's, can you actually get banned for like playing with like good people? Like that's not fair because what about if his friends are just good at the game? It was a manual ban. Okay, I'll click that in a second. Damn. Nothing we could have done there. I mean, classic case of neckbeard mod. Did they actually though abuse? I want to see this. I will give you an opinion in a second, guys. Don't worry, I'll give a Greekgodx take. I know you guys have all been waiting for it, so I'm just going to give the Greekgodx take. Alright? No, people care. I'm going to give you a Greekgodx take. Everybody's been waiting for it, I know. I'm going to do it after. Okay, that's just done. This guy keeps taking this left boost. No! It happens. That happens, guys. When you miss open goals. Oh, and he chipped over my head. Oh, I think this is on me, guys. No, we can win, Chill.
Could we skip you take today? Greek?
not good. Nice. Oh. Oh, this guy's bumping me. Alright. Okay. Is it really boosting if Train is outperforming the enemy if he's as he's supposed to? Okay, but it's not boosting if you're cute. I feel like I don't know. I feel like if they look at his history and they can see he's been playing with the same people for the past like month, you know, it's not really like a boosting service, is it? So everybody just go, go, go. This guy's ball chasing a little bit. Oh my god. Says me. Nope. Yeah, now we surrender. Okay, my teammate was... Okay, guys, let me see. Let's have a look at this tweet. Let me scroll up on my chat. Chat's really active today, guys.
Warning, this guy.
Oh, they don't want to, he doesn't want to surrender. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, let's have a look.
Is completely off the rails.
If he's admin of the game, if he's head admin of the game, then he could just do what he wants, and nothing's gonna happen. Do you think the higher-ups are going to be like, oh my god, ever since you banned Trainwrecks, we've lost this amount of money? No, people are still going to play the game and buy skins. Unfortunately, nobody, like, I'm not saying like I don't care. Obviously, I care that Train got banned because he's a friend of mine. I don't want Train to get banned and not enjoy his favorite game. That sucks. But unfortunately, nobody cares that Train got banned. Nobody's going to change. Nobody gives... The world is still going to revolve, like, tomorrow. Even if it was unfair. And that's just the harsh reality of it. You know? Oh, man. You're actually retarded? What makes me retarded? You can't just call me retarded and not give me a good point. Who cares about some Trainwrecks guy getting banned? Yeah, I'm just saying in the grand scheme of things. Like, obviously, like, that's annoying to... You know, that's annoying for Train the most part, and obviously I don't want Train to get banned, you know, because he enjoys the game. Why would I want that for the guy? But in the harsh reality of things, you know, Jimmy from Australia doesn't give, you know, Susan from USA doesn't give, and they're still going to make money, and that's not going to change anything about their game. You're just going to scream. You basically might as well complain in a forest of nothingness. I doubt that guy's going to get any repercussions. If he's actually head admin. Holy, 20 gifted! Brother. Wow, thank you, generator. I appreciate you. Wow, thank you, sir. Guys, when I make these takes, it sounds like I'm hateful and I'm not, like, batting for my friends. But at the end of the day, there's nothing you can really do about that. It's Diddy's house, you know? Diddy can do what he pleases. You think XQC's Karen tweet is going to suddenly... You know... You think XQC's Karen tweet, the admins are going to be like, oh, well, XQC tweeted, oh no, should we revert our ban? I feel like the ban should be reverted. And I feel like if the company's smart, they should revert the ban. Oh man, that's so dumb. If the company, and especially like Trainwreck's has spent more money than anybody I know on the game. So I personally think it would be smart for them to revert the ban. But unfortunately, some companies, they don't go back on that. It's not even about, it's about the abuse of power. Oh yeah, I know. Believe me, I've had my fair share of me getting banned for no reason. Oops. Believe me, mate. We shall not speak of those moments. They'll do a response if it gets enough attention. Maybe. Are you gonna do Minecraft with the viewers? Yeah, I was thinking about doing a sub Minecraft server at some point. And we're gonna just dig a tunnel. That's like the classic. Wait, Max, do you remember how we did it last time? Okay, so... I got a lock in here. Oh no. Yeah, my bad, bro. I just owned gold. But yeah, when it's somebody else's game and they have all the power in the world, even if it's a power trip, you can't do anything about it because that's just the way it is sometimes. That's why I don't play Valorant. If you play Valorant, then, you know, you got to expect some... You know, like... Are you hard stuck? I've been losing a lot of games today, I'm not gonna lie. But they do it in League of Legends too, I'm pretty sure. They like... if an admin doesn't really like a guy. The copying XQ's, but it's not a brain dead take. I think it's fair. I think it's a fair take. I think it's a fair take. I guess it's their house, their rules, you know? Even if they decide to bend the rules. Riot doesn't really care about business. They cook Tyler one for. I don't think they care about streamers so much. I feel like streamers don't make them any like. Because think about it, when somebody's streaming and you're watching them stream, you're not even playing the game. So if anything, it's making them lose players playing the game. So you're watching a streamer play instead. But yeah, I don't think they care about streamers, to be honest. That's why streamers get new weapon skins and say it's good, right, for the viewers to buy them and watch. Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, like, if I go on there and stream and I'm getting 80k viewers and I'm like, you know, I'm breaking the rules, they're just gonna ban me. I don't think they care about. They're not gonna like bend the rules for a streamer or anything. They're not gonna give streamers like perks or anything when it comes to that. That's what I mean when they don't really care about streamers. Not so much for business. Advertising, yeah, sure. Yeah, but Tyler 1 got unbanned. How long did it take him to get unbanned? How many years was that? I think they do unban you. It was years, wasn't it? It wasn't even a year? Are you sure? I thought it was years. Yeah, it's like 2 years, yeah. But why would they unban Tyler? Yeah, but why would they unban Tyler? Why would they unban him? Is he permanent? Like, is a permanent ban not permanent? He reformed. I don't know the situation behind that. I feel like League devs and the Riot devs from League and the Riot devs from Valorant are so far apart though. I don't know. Oh. Why would you pass it to them? I tried passing it to him. I could have just got that in myself. XQC and Jackal the Slug are celebrating a birthday. XQC will propose to Jackal. I saw what's it called? I saw a clip of Jackal the Slug, Pokimane and her roommate. Not her roommate, her neighbor. They have to be dating at this point. There's no way they're still going with the neighbor thing. feel like... But he's having a party and he's invited a lot of streamers. I think he invited XQC and a bunch of people. Guys, is Only Pixel, what's it called? Is he, playing League of Legends today? Because I want to try to ask him to duo, because I think he's just as I am. GG's. He doesn't know you. Chat, does Only Pixel know me? Holy, that was so good. Is Greekgodx back again? I like Only Pixel. I'm not leeching with him. I just want to play with like a friend. I think he's friends with me, right? He likes me. He's in my channel sometimes. Greeks always like Germans. Yes, I have. Oh, I messed up there. GG's. I feel like the more you agree with somebody... Okay, when it comes to like me and Trainwrecks, for example. This is why me and him, like... Me and him butt heads quite often, right? I feel like the more you agree with somebody, the more you disagree with other topics. So say if like I agree with you on like okay, say if I agree with you on 9 out of 10 different points, okay? So there's 10 points, 9 of them I agree with you, right? And then on that like say 9 points I agree with you, on that 10th point, because we agree with each other with so many points, that last point with the disagreement hits way harder than if we just disagreed with every single one of the points. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So that point, that because we agree with each other with quite a lot of things, that last point, it's like way more intense. It's because like, well, we agree with everybody, we agree with everything, but this one point, and then you just butt heads. So I butt heads a lot with Train when I talk to it with him. I just butt heads with the guy sometimes. It doesn't mean I don't like the guy. I really like Train. I just can't stand it, man. Sometimes, like out of the respectful way, but the thing is, like, I agree with like majority of his takes. So that's why I'm off when I disagree with him with some things. Yeah, I love Train. I think he's funny. I think he's handsome. I think he's a good friend to have around. Yeah. Don't really talk to him as much as I used to, but just different paths, I guess. I don't take anything too. I try not to take anything too personally nowadays. It like kind of hurts my heart when I take things a little bit too personally. Like it's like it's difficult as a okay. I want to say like, I'm not a huge streamer like obviously but when some streamers have like a big stream to back their opinion even if they're wrong, it's hard to fight that, you know, just because like sometimes like you like the streamer, you like the guy, you like the person, so you'll more tend to agree with them even if they're wrong because you love their personality so much, right? So it's hard to like get a point across when the masses prefer the other party, you know, in like a sort of debate. So, is what it is, I guess. The people are retarded, yeah, true. So I try not to take it to heart too much, you know, like when it comes to like discussing random opinions on stream. Why seek a validation with the same word that crucified Jesus? Exactly. I mean, normally when you're like on a sort of like a different path, like for example, you know, sometimes when you're on a good path, when you're on the right path, sometimes it can be a little bit of a lonely path. I'm not gonna lie. Like if you're on a good path, it can be lonely, you know. But you can tell that you're on the right path just by the feeling of like the vibe of it, as the vibe guy. Can be a little bit on the lonely side. Can be a bit of a the grind is lonely, but you have to. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's been so many cases where like I've said stuff on stream, people have cancelled me, said I was dead. Like normally, when people are against you, I feel like normally it shows that you're doing things correctly. Like that's like my experience. Like every time I've done something, said something, people get it, and then years to come, they're like, "Oh, damn, was Greek was actually right at that." It's the most tilting thing ever. Like, people cancel you. You burn bridges. They don't want to talk to you anymore. People start getting hateful. Like, for example, the vaccine thing. You know, I don't want to take the vaccine. I don't want to pump myself with a vaccine that got, you know, just discovered like a month after the virus. And I was just like, it's my body, my choice. And people got mad at me. They cancelled me. They didn't like this guy's. And I'm like, hey guys, if they told you to take a vaccine, would you take it? Another COVID vaccine? Everybody's like, no way, I'm not doing that shit anymore. Like, now people are like against it all of a sudden. But it's just one of those, like, I mean, yeah, they legit hated Jesus. Hated Jesus, the one and only. The guy who literally res from Earth. They hated that guy. So, like, how are you going to get mad, like, when people hate you and they hated, like, the kindest person on the planet? Guy with a healing touch. Oh, I needed Jesus for that save. You're comparing yourself to Jesus, little pup? No, I just said he got hated on, and if you get hated on, then yeah. I didn't say I was anything like. That's not the same. It's not comparing yourself to Jesus. Okay, this guy just baited me. I don't know why I do that. That never works when I do. The victim segment. Well, I wouldn't say it's really a victim. It's more like of awareness segment. That was a bad play. Got to set up the ball better. But what am I doing? Damn, that could have been in. No. I didn't get boost. No! What am I doing? I'm playing like a noob right now. No, man! Oh, good job, this guy saved. Bang. Oh, come on, bro! No! Come on. Bang! What a pass. He's never there, that's the problem. I think I might just pass it to him. Okay. No! I need to practice that. Oh, man. That's my fault. Guys, I'm in a what's it called? High-elo game. So that's why this is why it's difficult. Looks difficult. Soda kicked you out? No, he didn't kick me out. I left because my visa was like up in like 6 months. But you want to know why you didn't get kicked out of Soda's house? Because Soda didn't invite you to his house. And guess what? Nobody invites you to their house. Because look at the way you type in chat. So you'll never get kicked out. You might get kicked out of your parents' house. But you're definitely not getting kicked out of Soda's house. And you're definitely not getting kicked out of a friend's house. He did not strike a nerve. He did not strike a nerve and then you put sun. You're not that guy, buddy. The guy's just trying to rage bait. So the guy's rage baiting. So I fought fire with fire. Like, it's fair game. Like, if you're gonna sit here and rage bait, like, dude, if you're gonna sit here and rage bait, and I respond with an insult, you can't get mad at me. What's that? What do you want me to do? Just sit there and take it like a good boy? Like, nah. He's just there rage bait going, you got kicked out, so how you got kicked, like, he's rage baiting, and I just responded with an insult. Like, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Don't say struck a nerve, son. You don't like strike a nerve. You can't strike a nerve of a modern day philosopher. I'm getting hungry though, chat, to be honest. Freak, you're always hungry. No, I'm not always hungry. Come on. Of course. And of course. Holy fake. Holy fakings. Greek joint league coaching. Yeah, Sadix. We need to get on the... I might get on the Hearthstone ground again. That was fun, low-key. The only thing I got annoyed about Hearthstone was it's like... Sometimes you just can't win. They give you cards and you could do the best what you can with it, but sometimes you just can't... It just gives you card and it's just like... Even if I do the best I can with my hand... Like, I can't do anything now. Like, I can't even win. Unless they make a misplay. My bad. I may have just... I just passed it to... Hey, man. Okay, Max says he will help do a Minecraft sub-server. So that'll be nice. I think I'll do that. Maybe when I come back from the Greece streams. Well, I said Greece streams. Like I'm going to stream in Greece. I don't know if I'm going to do Greece streams. But like when I come back from Greece, then we might do a Minecraft sub-server. Guys, I'm getting a headache. Okay. Man. Oh. I drank a whole bottle of water. Oh, that guy scored. Yeah, I think, look, I'm gonna DM OniPixel and see if he wants to play League of Legends. And then while we're chilling, I might go on the Dino game after this. Or I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do the other game. What's it called? Today's a weird day. I think I'm gonna do the water park simulator next time I'm live. I'll start that. That'll be like a starting game after a reacts. We'll have a chill water park simulator day, and then after we finish water park simulator, we can just do another simulator game or something. Or like, what's long drive? Is long drive fun? We could do a long drive or something. Or like Subnautica or something like that. Also, like, I've been doing a lot of thinking recently. I've been doing a lot of thinking recently. I've been thinking about things and about like leadership in games, in life, and etc. And how like some people want to be a leader, but they just can't be a leader, and they don't, and there's a bad leader, right? Oh, come on, bro! I faked it. No, we lost. Okay, let's get out of this game. This game stuff.